Locking up. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to step a little bit right here, put my knee on the mat. Still have pressure on him. Feel a lot of pressure down. Okay. Here, knee, curve out. Stick. I can come back up and do that and do it again. I keep the lock. I'll come back up. So if I stop in between, you can do something. Okay? Okay? The other side you're going to is your lock back. Excuse me. I'm going to thumb on the left, move to the right. The opposite way, I'll pull the opposite way. Okay? I'll lock on the opposite side. But the main thing is the pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Russell's all pressure on top. Okay? When you're on your knees, you have no pressure on top. When I have him flat and I got him locked, go flat down. I have pressure right away. Pressure here. Pressure, pressure, pressure. You know that, Dominic? Yeah. Just by using my feet, guys, put pressure on him. He will go. Everybody understand that? Anybody have any questions on it? Ready? 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm going to show you how to get out of it. Yeah. Yeah. What? You do whatever you want. Do the upper one and the lower one, guys. You do both. Upper gut, lower gut. Get more pressure on it. You get no pressure first. Get the pressure first. Pressure. Pressure, pressure. And go. Drop down, go. Good, good, good. Don't go to your back. Don't go to your back. You gotta roll through with that. If you stop, you're gonna flat watch. But if you're on your back, you get close to it. If you stop moving to me, you're flat on your back. Oh, so again, I do the other side. You come to the other side. This side, pressure in the head. Drop that knee. Hit. Switch or you don't have to stop. You got to lock it. It's not very good. Lock your head in or not. It's on the box. I think you want to get it on that side. No. Okay. Drop that. There you go. Don't go over your back. You can arch up your neck. Use that knee. Got it working? That's it. Keep the pressure. More pressure. Bar exposed. Drop your knee on that. Oh, see what happened? You know what you did there, Vince? You released a little bit. You gave him a lead flag. You want to stay tight on that the whole time. Okay, so let me show you. Let me show you. Okay. Watch how I do this. Feel the pressure? Oh yeah. That's the pressure I want. Okay. Then I'm dropping my knee down here. As soon as I still keep pressure, then I'm turning. See how I arch through with my hip? I'm not on my back. That's what your back is. Okay. If you're over a shoulder, I'm on this side, I'm on that, on the opposite side. Well, wait. So I mean, you put my hand on the opposite side of your pulling. Yes, exactly. Put your body over that. Yeah, my body's over this side. My body's over the side away from where I'm locked. Listen up, guys. When you're locked, listen up. When you're locked, your body's on the opposite side of your lock. Okay? And pressure forward. Okay? Then you have to adjust. You don't let pressure on him when you bring that knee back down to the mat. Let's watch right from here. When I have this, okay, I have pressure on him, I'm up. I got the pressure here. When I drop down to the knee, I still keep pressure on him. Take pressure off. I don't take the pressure off. Pressure here. Then all I'm doing is pushing through. Here. See where my head is? See where my back is? I'm arching up with my hips. I'm popping in here. Okay? I'm not on my back. I'm not laying flat like this. I'm arching up. Keep it locked in. Everybody understand that? Same thing as a throw. A throw, but it's the same thing as a throw, the aspect. You're on the back door. Okay? Or you're on the opposite side. When you're locked on this side, my rest of my body's on the opposite side. While I'm locked on the other side, my body's on the other, away from the lock. Okay? Everybody understand it? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Back together. Next one. Guys, bring it in. Bring it in real quick. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. Listen up. We're gonna go over this stuff again. You gotta practice this stuff. It means a lot. But you gotta remember, when I'm locked on this side, my body's on the opposite side. I'm locked on the other side, my body's on the other side. When I plant my knee down, it's not a pause, really. When I put pressure digging into him with the gut wrench, when I go to plant my knee, I'm going at the same time. Okay? I'm not stopping and hanging out there. Okay? Sometimes the guy might stop you. He stops you there, sometimes he might be there. When you get that pressure, you get that forward pressure right off the bat. And I'm telling you right now, my chin's in the back, my arms, I'm presented like this, you're putting so much pressure on my shoulders and my neck. I'm going to go. You know, unless he's a freaking stud. You know, and he turns. He's going to be doing stuff.
When I put it in here, he's put the pressure here, and he's turning me. That's what's bothering me.
Yes.
I'm literally.
He's going to try to get at it. He's going to be putting his head down, trying to adjust himself. He's going to be trying to do a lot of stuff not to have you get in that gut wrench. But if you get a good gut wrench with somebody, it's tough to stop. If you're going, you're putting that pressure, you're doing what it's tough to stop. You know, last year when I was working out with a friend of mine that's going to Nationals, and I'm pretty hard to turn. I'm a hard guy to turn and pop. And you turn with that gut wrench. You get that pressure, it hurts. You go, you snap your arm or neck or something. You know, I'm going to show you one good trick to get out of the gut wrench. Okay, it's a very simple trick. It's your hips. Wrestling guys is your hips. Okay, Coach gets a good gut wrench on me. Okay, what I'm going to do is do something. Okay, all I'm doing is I'm going to slide over a little bit. And all I want to do is rotate forward. And as I rotate forward, I push my hips in the back. He's going to break his lock or hurt his hands or his wrist. What I'm doing is curling him under. Okay? I'm curling his. He's going to be locked like this. I'm going to put so much pressure on him. It's going to pressure and it's going to curl under. He's going to let go. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt his fingers. Okay? But I have to push and crawl forward. Get the abs. Okay? Everybody understand? Pressure down, rolling forward.
Which hip you put down after? It's not.
I actually have both hips down. I have both hips.
Literally rolls for you.
I'm literally got both hips and go forward. Okay, just watch right through this kid. Coming down, snapping over here. That's going to break his lock. Okay. Then at that point, when I break it, he releases him off. We're going to try to get back in again. My hips are down, so I'm just going to be harder for the community to come in. Okay. Whistle blows, we're back on our feet. Okay. You have to realize too, guys, if a guy's good too, if he stops you in between, he gets points too. Okay? He stops you dead, you go flat on your back, so you don't get points. That's why you want to be aware when you're doing that guard, you don't go flat on your back. Okay, especially when he stops you in between. Okay? Let's practice a couple more times. Okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1. Practice getting out. One guy gets, the other guy rolls forward. Hips down on the mat. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Just sit in. Did you release yet? Put your arms down, put your arms down. You want forward, go hard. Down on the mat, on the mat. Pull the mat tight. You let go now? Yeah, Larry. Let go. Let go, right. Yeah. That's it. Bring your arms down, though. Now, pull more. You're up a little bit. That's it. You enough? Those guys do that.
Then we were lifting up. As soon as you went down, I lost it. Okay, moving it down. Ready? Let's finish it.
Bring it in. Bring it in, guys. Take it, guys. Any questions on anything at all? What I'd like to do, I talked to Coach Anthony about, I have a real good friend that ref the Olympics. He was refereeing the Olympics and stuff. I'm going to try to get him to come in and go over a lot of stuff too. Just point wise and stuff like that. Just review everything and have him come in. He has more aspects of it. And these guys can meet a ref that actually from the United States is ref in the Olympics. Okay? He still does roughing. He's more of an overseer now, like wrestling in international level. We go on the monitors a lot. Like, say there's a question where I think I out of bounds or throw or whatever. We'll go to the monitor. He's one of the guys who actually makes the call if the guy got the foot to the guy. So he's the guy. But he's like one of the refs. Yeah, he's one of the top guys. Yeah, I actually. It was funny. I was at the last Olympic trials out in Las Vegas. My wife and I flew out to watch the trials, and he was out there doing it. And then it was nice. I hadn't seen him in a while. I wrestled with his son in high school, and I still work with friends. His son refs a lot around here, high school and stuff like that, and he's done states and stuff like that. But his dad used to ref me when I did freestyle prep years ago. We used to actually travel guys going around to nationals and tournaments and stuff like that. But he's a real good guy. He's both step one. I actually talked to Bill the other day, coach about it, and anytime we want to bring him in, it's just give him a call and have him come up. And it's real good stuff to learn. Learn a lot of the rules from him too. A lot of things changed, but he's a real good guy. very well knowledgeable of the sport of Greco and freestyle. Matter of fact, when we were just talking about Cale Sanderson, he was repping when Cale lost. He was losing. No, he was losing against guys in the States when he first started getting into it. Bill Steckline was repping one of his matches that he lost. I was watching on YouTube, and there's Bill Steckline. No. But it's all for myself. But good stuff. I mean, I plan on coming in a lot more this summer, but I'm getting surgery again on my shoulder again. So I don't know how good I'm doing. I'm still on my shoulder, but it is what it is. But I'm glad I got here tonight. Just go over some basic stuff with these guys on the freestyle. Get into the freestyle and maybe start going into the Greco a little more and get into a lot of different moves, throws from top and stuff like that. And it's a little tricky to not get scored off from the bottom just by moving around. You know, just because you present yourself doesn't mean you can't be turned. But there's little tricks sometimes not to get turned. That one aspect of a roll, get guys' arms, hands strapped underneath it, go forward. You're going to let go. You put enough pressure on him, you're going to let go or you're going to hurt. It's going to hurt your wrist. Okay, unless he's a freaking stud, and he just pops you back up and takes you over. A lot of guys will do that, but it's just Greco and freestyle is real stuff. International sport. It's the Europeans. They grow up doing it. We don't. Okay, we do our folk style here all the way through little guys, all the way through to college. Some kids get into it, little kids. I like to try to get more and more little guys into it. Me personally, I didn't start freestyle Greco until I was in high school. My coach was a real big freestyle guy. Actually made the camp. He was the 8th guy at the camp at his weight class in the country. So, and I worked out. I was his workout partner for that. And I tell you one thing, I learned so much. And we just did freestyle. And I got more into Greco a little later on in my career of wrestling. And I like Greco a little more, a little slower, but I like more power stuff, more of that hitting in locks and doing lock throws. And I was saying I didn't go into freestyle. I mean, I won nationals in freestyle, took second in Greco. And that was real goofy for me because I was a Greco wrestler when I was freestyle. I went out and win nationals in freestyle and take a second in the Greco. But that happens. But I like doing both. The freestyle is a little faster, more length and stuff like that. Greco is a little more disciplined. A lot of guys don't like wrestling. In this area, at one time, I had a hard time getting guys to work out. I had to go travel to work out with guys, especially with Greco. No one wanted to be thrown. No one wanted to wrestle with me to do Greco. I only found a couple of guys that would actually work out. That's why it's not that dumb to do throws. You know, we got to when we started getting doubles in the room and started utilizing them. I used to be on the University of Penn and work out there on Sundays, and they had dummies in the room, and we did a lot of that on Sundays and stuff like that. But if you ever wanted to get into it and wrestle a little bit, there's a lot of tournaments around. I mean, you can go on the computer and find stuff around here local. There's one next week. Well, there's one next week at the Carl Sandburg. Yeah, so like half an hour, 40 minutes from here, actually, not far at all. The seat is you're wrestling. You might go, you might be wrestling. Is that freestyle? Yeah. But if you want to go into tournaments later on, we'll just start getting a little better at it. I mean, there's a lot of tournaments out there. Even for the old guys, there's stuff out there for you. You know, go to wrestle. Just to compete a little bit. I mean, the very early older guys, the Greco might be right. Freestyle's a little more quick. You got to do a little better shape. Greco, you can relax. I'm not saying that the young guys are going to throw you around, but it's a little, you know, you have to be in good shape, but it's just a little different. But there's a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of stuff to learn. I've learned a lot of things. Me personally, I like some of the new stuff. I like to stay with a lot of the old stuff too. And people say the old school, you know, funk stuff, this stuff. You know, we were doing that funky stuff with Greco and freestyle 25 years ago, grabbing people's ankles and throwing them up in the air and stuff like that. We were doing that 30 years ago. Nothing's really changed. Position's a little different now. We didn't do as much positioning as we do now, and more post moves and stuff like that to get into position. It's a little different now than it was back when I wrestled and stuff. But it's still an aspect of it. You gotta be tough. You want to do the sport, you gotta be tough at it. Gotta be mean. It's gotta be mean. Not you're a jerk or anything like that. You know, I've seen guys, one of mine, 4-time All-American in college for Navy. You could sit here and talk to you about anything, he's the best guy around. Even when we on the mat, it was like a switch. Just flipped in his head, and he was an animal on the mat. When he came off, he was like, maybe fall or whatever. I mean, it's just the mindset you have to have for the sport. You know, when you come off the mat, doesn't mean you keep that drive going if you come off the mat. Yeah, you might come off the mat, relax for a little bit, and boom, you're right back to where you were before you went off the mat. You know, half an hour before you went in to wrestle. You can't be, we were talking about it, you gotta be humble. You have to be humble about the sport, and that how you treat people. And it's the way you want to be treated too. You know, if you want to be, if you're going to be a jerk, you're going to be treated like a jerk. And to tell you the truth, wrestling is a very knit community. And people find out who's jerks and who's jerks are not. And referees find out, and they're not doing your own faults. So, you know, it's good to be a nice guy. You should be anybody. I mean, you want to compete and be tough, that's fine. You know, that you're tough. You're welcome back. It's the same with, you know, street or talking to your girlfriend or talking to your parents or something like that. You're the same way. You know, change your, you know, some people get mad about you're better than everybody else. You're never better than everybody else. I treat everybody the same way no matter what, wherever you are. I treat everybody the same way. And in fact, that's the way I think more people treat everybody the same way. It doesn't matter what they have or what they do or anything. You treat everybody the same way. What do you want to be treated? You want to be treated, you treat everybody else the same way. If you don't, then you need to be treated like an asshole. And if you don't have that happen your whole life, it's very tough in the business world to be an asshole. No asshole in the business world. So that's just my little bit of my philosophy about life in general and sport. You know, I know most of you are not in school, except for a few of you used to be in school. I'm aware. Most of you guys are out of school. Some of you are married and have kids and all that stuff. And where you're coming from, you know, it's great these guys are doing this stuff. You know, it's nice you're coming here to work out and he has a nice facility here. He's a great guy. I respect him a lot sometimes. But he's a really good guy and very knowledgeable in sport and everything. I mean, personally, me, I don't know anything about MMA and I don't know anything about the other stuff. I'm a wrestler. That's what I do. I try to learn a little bit, but I'm not real big on that stuff, and that's what Anthony is good at. And that's what I tell everybody. You want to learn how to do MMA or jiu-jitsu or grappling, come here to work out. Do it here. And he's good with athletes, and he's had training people. He's actually going to be helping me next year over with Tenant, the high school guys. He's got a lot of good ideas. He's going to help me out a lot. I mean, another little approach with my guys. Work out lots. Yeah. Be a good person to be able to do that stuff and help me out. Because the sport's hard, you gotta be hard. You have to work out hard, guys. You want to compete and get in shape, you gotta work out hard. You don't do it, it's not gonna, it ain't gonna come to you. You know that by working at Russell counts a lot, right? You work out hard, coaches work hard, right? So it's not an easy sport, but that's fun with the sport too. You know, competing hard and doing it and training hard, but still have fun when you go out there. When it stops being fun, you know, it's always fun for me. I mean, even though I don't compete anymore, it's still fun for me to come in and show people stuff. And, you know, and working with my high school team, I love doing that. Sometimes a little hectic. You know, when you get in there and something goes wrong every other day, it gets a little tough and a little hectic. That's why I like coming in here. I don't have to worry about it when I leave here. I don't have to worry about it if you go to be at school tomorrow, you're going to get caught smoking pot. Stuff like that. Or something else. Okay, so I don't have to worry about you guys what you do if you leave here. that's up to you. And the same thing, you make choices in your life, okay? Wrong or right, it could affect your life drastically. I know we all make some bad decisions in our life, throughout our life, you know, learning lessons, but you know, there's small learning lessons, and you learn when you go on. When you do big stuff, you learn bigger lessons, and it can affect you through your whole life. That's why I try to tell the kids all the time, within school, you know, in the school atmosphere, is you can make decisions that can affect your whole life, college, whatever. You know, if you're a great wrestler, you got a bad attitude, you don't work hard, no college is one. Okay? Me personally, if I was a college coach, I look at the athlete, I look at his academics, and I look at his parents. Okay? I look at all three of those aspects before I would do recruit a kid for the rest of college. You want a kid who's going to make it through academics for 4 years. Okay? Kid is well rounded and has no family. And respects you and does whatever you tell them to do. But majority of the guys who want to wrestle in college are good workers. They want to work hard. But you do have a few that don't. You do have a few that are asses and it doesn't work out great for them. But that happens a lot. Happens a lot, guys. But okay, I could talk all night, but I'm not going to because I'm not going to stop.
All right, guys.
I appreciate you letting me come in, Coach. And thanks for letting me use your body. Thanks for letting me use your big head. But thanks for letting me come here to do this tonight, guys. And I'll try to get back in next week again. Okay? And we'll just refresh you and start going some new stuff.
Big claps, guys. Big claps. Guys. Awesome. Guys, suit up and spar and you want to stick around. I'm going to get you guys to go. I don't know too much about it. So, like, if you take it down, I'll borrow a little bit, but right there, it's not, then you want to get all of it. I'm working on the back. Yo, I thought something on wall where it still feel better.
Yeah, I started, I think I came to one Thursday and then I realized that you were doing wrestling overtime, so I was like, all right, so every Thursday I'll bring my wrestling shoes and everything.